Hello everybody, how's it going? I'm Loquaid and we're back for more Dwarf Fortress Masterwork mod. Yes! I know in the last episode I said I was probably going to switch to the Lazy New pack, however, since I said that, I have figured out a couple of things. I figured out how to make my gold sovereigns, I figured out how to get the trade licenses, basically just luck of somebody bringing them, and I figured a couple of other things out. So, hopefully this play will be a bit easier. So, with that said, I have updated to Dwarf Fortress Masterwork 4B, which is the most current version of Dwarf Fortress, with a few updates. Here is the new launcher. They have redesigned it completely. They now give you, it's a little bit easier to understand. You've got your basic world settings, like you do in traditional Dwarf Fortress and Lazy Noob pack. Oh, excuse me. We can turn our temperatures off and on, our weather, cave-ins I have turned off. Population cap I have at 200. I'm actually going to turn this down to 10 babies and 100. So, yeah, because I don't want to have kids running around. I don't like them. I really don't. We got traps and so forth and so on. You can see everything I have here, and then we have creatures and races. We have pretty much a lot of stuff turned off. We've got extra civilizations that we have. We have evil twins turned off. Caveman races turned off, just for simplicity. Fortress defense, we don't need any of that. Hard, we don't need that, because it's hard enough as it is for me anyway. We do have all of the creatures turned on. I believe that's what these little headings here at the bottom mean. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what those mean. Random creatures, we have left that alone. Workshops, we have all of the workshops turned on in all of their complexity and confusion. Furnaces, we have those also all turned on. Miscellaneous features, we have most of this turned on. We have aquifers turned off. Hard smithing, basically making things harder, turned off. Secret, fun, yes. Might as well, right? I mean, we don't even know what it is yet. 6 new slide creatures with, watch my game log. And then we have the additional mods turned off, except for more food. And then after that, we have world gen functions. What this lets you do is it lets you go in and customize your world in a little bit simpler interface. We don't need that. I already have a world generated. With that said, I didn't hit the right thing. It is right here. There is our world. I'm going to zoom out here. I've already found an embark spot and everything. I'm just doing this to show y'all what the world looks like. So there it is. This is the world I generated. It is actually really freaking tall and not very wide. Oh well. It took my machine about an hour to generate this. Because it kept getting about 2/3 the way with the generation and then something failing and stopping. So we are going to embark here on top of this volcano and this woodland and surrounding wilderness. We've got lots of clay, dirt, peat, deep soil, which I'm not too fond of, but hey, that's good for a farm, right? For underground farms. We have shallow metals and deep metals, which means we should find tons of ores all the way down until we get to hopefully no caves. So we have a brook, the straps of gladness, and we have a volcano, the ashes of blushing. We're in temperate shrubland. Now, let us embark. Oh, also need to keep in mind that I set our starting dwarfs to 14 just like we did last time. Okay. No, there we go. We want this. And we're going to embark. You have selected a large area. Choose a smaller area if you experience lags. Okay, thank you. I don't care. Now we are going to prepare for the journey carefully. And we are going to come over here, and we are going to get rid of all of this goodiness, because we do it anyway. This episode is just going to be preparing the embark from here on out. So, if you don't want to see me going through all of this stuff right here, give it a couple more seconds and skip ahead, because right now I'm going to name our group. So, we want our fortress name. Okay, front compound. We want, let's give something nice. Oh, bone. There we go. Bone. Rear compound. What are we looking for? Something good, something interesting. Bone. Cages. Bone cages. Let's go from the bottom. First adjective, second adjective. I'm just looking through here. Hyphen compound. Oh, let's look for deadly. There we go. That'd be a good word, right? There we go. Bone cages, the bejeweled bound, choking dead. Ooh, that's interesting. Choking death. Yes, I like that. Yes. Now let's name our group. We're going to do the same kind of thing. So that's how you do this. You pick your first compound, rear compound, your objectives, and then your the, of, and it will combine it all and make it all pretty. So now over here you have the word, and then it tells you what it's going to do. So this is your front, this is your rear, I believe. And then we got that. Ooh, ape-like. I like that. Let's go with ape-like. Ape-like judges. There we go. Circular. Do we have hate? Oh, there we go. Hateful. Ape-like judges the circular hateful. Thimble. Where the heck is Thimble coming in? Hateful hate Thimble. Ha ha ha. Clear that out. Oh, I just saw something. There we go. Brew Thimble. Ha ha. Oh, excuse me. And we're going to leave it at that. So we have our name. So if you don't want to see me go through and make all of our dwarves at this point, just go ahead and skip to the next episode. It will be up at the same time as this episode or within, say, 2 or 3 hours. My videos aren't getting, thousands and thousands of views, so I'm not so much concerned about releasing 2 episodes that are tied together immediately. So go ahead, continue on. Now, if you want to watch, here we go. We're going to start naming. So we need to customize this guy. He's going to be a miner. Miner. We're going to make 3 of them this time. Okay. Okay, now we want 2 carpenters. Now I am also playing a solo game, and within, I don't know, the first season, I'd lost 4 of my dwarves to a bunch of nymphs who had come in. Okay, we want this guy to be a farmer. Farmer. This guy to be a crafter. Let's see. What else do we have? Go down here at the bottom. This guy's the leader. I want 3 archers. Right. And 2 more guys. I cannot remember. Carpenter, farmer, crafter. Oh, we need masons. Yes, we need 2 masons. And there we go. Alright, so let's start with our leader. We need him to have leader skill, observation, record keeper, organizer, appraiser, intimidator, and negotiator. We don't really care about that. Let's do persuader. There we go. He will also be our broker to begin with. Alright, next is our military. We want them to be crossbowmen. Yes, crossbowmen. We want them to be armor wearers or users. We don't really care about shields. Archery. Striker, kicker, biter, dodger. And then 2 more into crossbowmen. Oh, 3 more. Beautiful. So, 2, 5 in crossbows. Striker, armor, archer. And then we also had kicker, biter, dodger. There we go. We got our military guys set up. Masons. Okay. This guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll make the first guy the proficient mason. Give him 2 of that. 2 of that. And make him the mechanic as well. And this one will be, so he has stone and rune engraving and architect and mechanic. You know, we're just going to give him the same thing. There we go. And our crafter, he gets stone crafter and potter to level 4. Give him architect as well. Bone carver, wood carver, gem setter, gem cutter. There we go. Farmers. The first one gets 5 in that, 2 in that, 2 in that, and 1 in that. And then this one gets 5 in that, 2 in that, 2 in that. Actually, no. You get all of it into brewer. You get all of it into cook. So we have a brewer, a farmer brewer, and a farmer cook. Okay. The carpenters both get lumberjack to 5. And this guy gets carpentry to 5, and this guy gets Bower and Fletcher to 5. No, 3, and carpenter to 2. Now the miners get mining. And I'm trying to think. Oh, there we go. You know what? Athlete might actually be good. I don't know what, but hey. All right, now we want digging implements. We want bronze battle picks. 3. Now we need 2 chopping axes, I believe. Yes, 2. That's all we need. All right. We need 3 crossbows. Let's see here. Let's actually just go with the bismuth bronze. If I can find it. Where, oh where are the crossbows? Chopping axes, maces, war axes, morning stars, spears, maces, morning stars, spears. Wow, I don't remember the crossbows being buried this deep. Spear throwers. That'd be interesting. Spring-loaded knives. Ooh, there we go. Black bronze. Crossbows. 3 of those. Now we want ammo. We want some cheap old bolts. So 5 for bismuth bronze. That is too much. No. That's pretty cheap. Okay. Oopsie. That is incredibly cheap. Mithril bolts? No. Gold bolts? No. Oh, let's see. Yes, I believe the copper are the cheapest ones, so I will leave. I will take those off. Give us 100 of these. Actually, we'll start with 200 because we have 3 archers. We want to set them up to practice as quickly as possible. Pardon me, another sneeze. Oh, man. All right. Next, meat. Food sustenance. We're going to just do straight up regular meat. We're going to give us 100 of this. Just round numbers, that's all. Seeds, we want tree acorns. Give us 100 tree acorns. There we go. Then we also want, where's it at? Oh, please do not tell me I don't have plump helmets. Ah, there we go. Plump helmet spawn, we want about 100 of those. Now, initially, these numbers aren't going to do us a lot of good. It's when our fortress starts to get a little bit bigger that these numbers are actually going to be advantageous. Now, let's take plump helmets. We want about 100 plump helmets. And then plants will also take some strawberries. Yeah, there we go. Not as many of these. 50 of these, all right. Now we can drinks. We want at least I'm gonna do with 3 varieties of drinks this time to start with. There we go. We got rum, wine, and beer. All right, we're gonna give 50 of each. Gives us a total of 150 drinks. All right. Next, we got fish, eggs. We don't care about eggs. Plants, we got our plants. Seeds, we still need some. Let's see, we want steel oak acorns as well. Say 50 of these. Now, I just recently learned about these, about tree farming. So, yeah, it's very cool. You can take yourself a bunch of acorns, head into an area that has absolutely no trees whatsoever, and have yourself wood. It's really cool. So, that said, we want some cloth. Now, the reason why I'm taking cloth, silk, wool, and thread is because the dwarfs love to sit there and say, "Oh, I've got a wonderful idea to make an item." And they're going to possess a shop. And then they don't have silk or thread or cloth or something stupid like that, and end up screwing your entire fortress because they get themselves going insane. Yeah, so the gold bars, those are just a stopgap. Actually, you know what? We're not going to be able to take those, looking at the points. Okay, but we do need bodywear for our people. This is very important. We need this for our military. And we're actually going to go with cheap stuff. Good, but cheap. 3 breastplates. Headwear. Handwear. There we go. Footwear. Remember, you need 2 for each person minimum on gauntlets and boots. Okay, we don't care about shields. Cheeses. We want lots of cheese. Okay, give us about 100. 90, 100. Okay, now we're just about done with items, I believe. Illumination, we don't care, instruments, tools, cages, barrels. Yeah, we'll take some extra barrels just so that we can start making our stuff quickly. We want some thread for exactly what I was talking about. There we go. Trade license right there. We need that trade license. That is important. So, now we need to come back through and save a little bit of money on other stuff to get our animals. Because we want at least a couple of... We want a mole weasel, male and female, and we want a Mastiff, male and female. Minimum. Minimum. So, with that said, we will come up here and cut our tree acorns down by half. Not going to be a lot, but hey, it's something. We will cut our bolts back by half. Get rid of that guy. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Gives us 360, so where is our... Oh, what was it I said just now? Mole weasel. There it is. Easier to come from the bottom up. We want one of those, minimum. One mastiff male, one mastiff female, and then blue belly goat. And look at that. We are at a minimum. We're pretty much maxed here. So let's come back to our copper bolts and do that. Now, traditionally, I also like to leave with a drake, but they're kind of expensive because they breed a lot slower than your mastiffs, but they do quite a bit more damage from what I can tell. So, yeah. But the trade license is much more important than anything else. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we were being screwed on our last game, is because we couldn't get a trade license. We didn't even start with one. So, alright, with that said, I believe we're done. We have spent 10,000 embark points, which is a heck of a lot. That's the most the game allows you, but we're going to be prepared, right? Hopefully. Fortune favors the bold, right? So here we go. I'm hitting the E button. And the game is temporarily locked up because I can't move. Come on. Alright, we need to make sure Sound Sense is loaded. There it is.
The dwarven gods, what have we got here? What is this place? It's a mess. Well, there's not even any alcohol here. They told me there'd be rivers running with alcohol. Ah, I've been lied to.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but it was pretty funny. Alright. We've got our Sound Sense running. We've got our Dwarf Fortress running. And we've got our Dwarf Therapist running. Let him connect. Come on. There we go. Actually shrink that up a bit. There we go. Here's our dwarves. We have archers, carpenters, farmers, a leader, mason, and miners. So, I'm going to end this here and then go right into the next episode. So don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you know when more of these come out, and leave a comment. Do you want a dwarf? Do you want a miner? These kind of things. Let me know. I'll name them after you guys. Until next time, I'm Loquid. Talk to you later. Peace.